Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. The Mongoose is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. He's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time punch, ready to punch in and get to work.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Mongoose. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Big Daddy.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1.
That's it.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He scores with the jab.
Back to the body.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Zones in on that overhand right. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up.
From the ropes.
Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. The Mongoose is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That punch nowhere close. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by the Mongoose.
Hand movement, hand movement.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Mongoose. Very good, steady double jab there.
There you go.
That is a sharp uppercut by the Mongoose. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Come on, kid, bump All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box for me.
There you go. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right?
keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Mongoose. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the body. Put hands up. Stay away from those.
Digs in with a left hand to the body. The Mongoose is having a field day on the inside, putting a lot into that uppercut.
Well, he's smart. He's, you know, part of being an effective, good fighter is understanding what punch to choose from your arsenal. He's picking the right punch at the right time. Inside, the opening is there for that uppercut.
Halfway through this round here. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
That right hand serving him well. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Blocks away that headshot. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happens. So, you know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
The Mongoose is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Nice work with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Well played, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Circle him, move!
And he just holds on there. The Mongoose is nailed by a huge hook. And now you can see him utilizing the jab. Solid. What a shot. What a clean left hand that was that knocked him down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
You see him holding on, keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Go, go!
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
The Mongoose is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Nice, nice.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Keep those hands up.
10 seconds to go in this third round. Nice strike after catching one by the Mongoose.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Listen, when he reaches in, you let that right hand go, all right?
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. The fight. The Mongoose is unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, Big Daddy.
Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up. But I'm not in his body.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.